WVON Radio, the talk of Chicago. Thank you. And good evening to each one of you. Shh. Shh. The founder, the president, and CEO of the Link and Option Center and Mental Health Expert. That's what she is. Please put your hands together, everybody, for the Honorable Dr. Twin Green with greetings. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all look so fabulous. You came dressed to impress for the Oscars, didn't you? This is awesome. Greetings to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Dr. DGP's 12th Congressional Global Community Oscars. This Oscars event is the most anticipated event of the year and was created by the visionary leader, Dr. V.J.G. Prabhakar. Let's give him a great big hand for doing all the wonderful things that he does. We are super excited about this evening and having you all participate. This is being telecast around the world. Every household internationally is witnessing this event tonight. And we are happy to have you in the room. Take out your cell phones because you're going to have a treat of your life tonight. And you want to remember where you were on June 17th, 2023. Tonight, the 12th Global Community Oscars is hosted by the living legend, none other than U.S. Congressman Danny K. Davis. Let's give him a hand as well. And also present tonight, we have Congressman Jonathan Jackson, Congressman Raja Riskamorty, Representative Bill Foster, and our Detroit Congressman Shree Fenton, who is being honored as a rising star tonight of America. Let's give all of those wonderful leaders a big hand. We will open this evening's gala with an Around the World in 60 Minutes, a non-stop medley of music, song, and dance. You will be mesmerized by what you're about to witness, and this is why I want you to get your cell phones out so you can take some pictures, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see all of this talent on this stage before you. And we want you to get every ounce of it so you can reflect back on it when you get home at midnight tonight, because we're going to be here for a while tonight, having a good time. So, also tonight we are celebrating 38 ethnic communities who are change makers and international heroes who are part of the American Multi-Ethnic Coalition. And it is including the popular ABC TV news anchor Kathleen Cochran. So that is just one of many, it's 38. And we are so excited to present all of this to you tonight. So before I let you take flight, we will also have an exotic fashion show featuring some European models. This is going to be a treat in itself. And then we'll have our grand finale and other things that you will witness as well. I am honored that we have a whole host of media outlets, including ABC7. They're in the house tonight. So we want to say thank you for being here and letting everybody see that you were here, because we'll be seeing it on the television tomorrow or tonight that we were here. Now, I want you to keep smiling, because people are walking around and you might get an opportunity to be on television. So you want to have that pretty face and that pretty smile. You don't have that paused look on your face, right, Commissioner? Now, it is my honor to pass the mic to the event anchor, Vincent Gray, a songwriter, powerhouse of energy and passion. And without further ado, Vincent Gray, it's showtime. Take it away.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, that was the practice run. Good evening, everyone. All right. I'm telling you, we're in for a treat on today. The Oscars came to the Midwest. If I could be truly transparent, I want you to know that I'm hyena happy, peacock proud, elephant elated, and jackrabbit jovial to be here on today. I want you to buckle your seatbelt, because we're about to get ready to go all around the world in 60 minutes. We're going to China. We're going to Indonesia, and we're also going to go to Russia. But the first act that's going to come and grace us on the stage is none other than Femi Ogebule. I'm going to say that again. Femi Ogebule and the Royal Voices, a musical ensemble, they're going to perform a musical prelude for us. Femi is an American-based saxophonist, an artist, humanitarian with more than 20 years of experience. Let's give it up for Femi. Let's give him a Naperville round of applause. Come on out, Femi. Let's give it up once again. All right, that was really phenomenal. He kind of fused that with a little church, some hands, stomping, clapping foot. I said, okay, it's kind of different. All right, okay, next, now we're about to get ready to go to Russia. We're headed to Russia. So we have the Kalinka Russian Dance Group has a traditional Russian folk dance in store for us that combines a traditional folk poem with spirited dancing. Let's go to Russia with the Kalinka Dance Group. Let's give them a hand. Don't they look beautiful? Again, let's give it up for the Russian group. That was wonderful. Okay, now we get the opportunity to travel halfway across the world to the culturally rich People's Republic of China. The Chicago Guangzhou Association has a lovely dance prepared for us entitled Lu Flower. Please welcome these wonderful ambassadors of Chinese culture in Chicago. Please come on out. Okay, all right, let's give them another round of applause. Thank you. Each round goes higher and higher. Now we're headed to our neighboring country, Mexico. Viva Mexico! Ballet Folkloria Quetzalcoatl is a nationally recognized Mexican folk dance troupe who will delight us now. Our next stop is Viva Mexico. That was wonderful. Next, we get the opportunity to travel to Africa. This next group that's getting ready to come, I had the grandiose opportunity to see them perform at the water reclamation this Friday. I can say it was spellbinding, superfluous. So as we are on the eve of Juneteenth, we celebrate Africa. The African Soul Company is a reputed entertainment company which provides a fresh outlook on the riches of Africa and surrounding regions through the beauty of dance. Let us go back to the motherland of Africa. African soup. Wonderful. Young people, don't try that at home. Please don't. Please don't. Don't try that at home. Let me see your footwork. I heard somebody saying, let me see your footwork. The beauty of this event is that we get the grandiose opportunity just to celebrate the rich cultural history of all ethnic groups. And so we get the opportunity now to go to Indonesia. I told you each round goes higher and higher. If you do not have your camera ready, you definitely want to get your camera ready and post this on all of your social media platforms. Indonesia, here we come. The Indonesia Consulate General at Chicago and Indonesian dance group of Illinois are here to dazzle us with a dance number featuring a portion of the vast story of Ramayana. Sit back, relax, and let's get right into this blissful performance. Indonesia. Let's give another hand for the Indonesian Consulate General and the dance group. I am just an aficionado of the arts. We're about to get ready. I told you 60 minutes all over the world. We're only at 40 minutes. Now we're about to get ready to deep dive into the unique, precious culture of Poland through a traditional Polish folk dance by the Polish Dance Ensemble, the talented, charming Polish Dance Ensemble.
Utulić nie
want you to get antsy, but we're about to get ready to shift gears. Do I have any Beyonce fans in the building? Okay, come on. I know we got more Beyonce fans than that. But this young lady, she is about to get ready to grace the stage. When she told me, she said, Vincent, I'm going to do a Beyonce song. I'm going to do Listen. I said, you have to come with it. Beyonce, she the truth. When I tell you this young lady, she has a melodic, perfect pitch voice. Let's give it up for Bianca Newton.
Hello. Listen to the song here in my heart. Melody I start, but I can't complete. Listen to the sound from deep within. It's only beginning to find release. Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside or turned into your own, all 'cause you won't listen. Inside, someone I thought had died so long ago. Oh, I'm screaming out, and my dreams should be heard. They will now be pushed aside or turned into your own, all 'cause you won't listen.
One more time, give it up for Bianca Newton. Listen. Okay, right now, we're going to have, at this present time, we're going to have a dance from the vibrant Guru dance group. They will bring alive the divine presence of Lord Krishna. Let's give them a round of applause. Don't they look beautiful?
शीलं भजेऽहं भजेऽहम् समस्तामरेशं द्विरेवाभकेशं जगद्विम्बलेशं हृदाकाशदेशं सदा दिव्यदेहं विमुक्ताखिलेहं सुवैकुण्ठगेहं भजेऽहं भजेऽहम् सुराली बलिष्ठं त्रिलोकी वरिष्ठं गुरूणां गरिष्ठं स्वरूपैकनिष्ठं सदा युद्धधीरं महावीरधीरं भवाम्भोधिधीरं भजेऽहं भजेऽहम् रमावामभागं तलानग्ननागं कृताधीनयागं गतारागरागं मुनीन्द्रैः सुभीतं सुरैः सम्परीतं गुणौघैरतीतं भजेऽहं भजेऽहम्
Yes. Don't they look beautiful? Okay. Around the world in 60 minutes, we did it in 52. Last, we have a young lady by the name of Christiana Gray. She's going to be giving us spoken word. She has been typecast as a child protege. Let's give it up for Christiana Gray.
Good evening. I am Christiana Gray, and today I will be reciting for you a poem entitled Being Black in the Workplace by an anonymous author. They take my kindness for weakness. They take my silence for speechless. They consider my uniqueness strange. They call my language slang. They take my confidence as conceit. They take my mistakes as defeat. They consider my success accidental. They minimize my intelligence to potential. My questions mean I'm unaware. Any advancement is somehow unfair. Any praise is preferential treatment. To voice concern is discontentment. If I stand up for myself, I'm too defensive. If I don't trust them, I'm too apprehensive. I'm defiant if I separate, yet I'm fake if I assimilate. So constantly, I am faced with workplace hate. My character is constantly under attack. Pride for my race makes me too black. Yet, I can only be me. And who am I, you might ask? I am every congressman. I am every alderman. I am every politician that has fought for me, for you and you too. Thank you.
Wasn't that fantastic? Let's give it up for all of our performers around the world in 53 minutes. Wonderful. At this time, we are going to, it's an awesome night, and we are going to have the American National Anthem by Bianca Newton. And can everyone please stand for the national anthem? Thank you.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Yes! Thank you, Bianca. You may be seated. After that rendition, I say, let the games begin. As of right now, we're about to get ready to have our processional heralding. U.S. Representative Danny Davis, Representative Bill Foster, and Representative Jonathan Jackson. Our MCs for tonight, Sita Bala and Sri Gurusamy. Sita Bala serves as the Vice President of American Multi-Ethnic Coalition. Professionally, Sita works for the Department of Labor, and Sri Gurusamy is the Secretary General of the American Multi-Ethnic Coalition. She's a social worker for Molina Health. Next, we have presenting the Gala Chair, Naveen Khanna, and co-chair Ali Dhanuraj. Naveen Khanna is a software engineer. Ali Dhanuraj is an engineer. Next, we have award jury chair Martino Tankar and jury co-chair Gladys Folonicio. The AMEC Governor, Dr. Zenobia Sowell, and Lieutenant Governor Maine Lingay. We have AMEC Vice President, Dr. Mercedes Martinez and Sam Ma. AMEC Global Ambassador, Eddie Nee and Ling Ling Nee. National Chair Neil Patel and United States Representative Jonathan Jackson. We have First Lady Worley and Congressman Rajna. And Mayor Beverly of Naperville. We now have AMEC President Dr. VGP as he escorts Congressman Danny K. Davis. Next, we will have our invocation by Dr. Zenobia Sowell, AMEC Governor, followed by word of welcome by Ali Danara, Gala Co-Chair.
Good to see everyone out tonight. Let us pray. Dear awesome and wonderful God, we thank you for this night that we celebrate our 12th annual Community Oscars. We thank you for bringing us all here safely. And we thank you for the joy that we'll experience and have already experienced tonight. We thank you for our visionary, founder, and leader, Dr. Vijay Prabhakar, who brought together 38 ethnic communities. And we're all here, yes. Thank you, Jesus. And as we celebrate tonight and honor those who are lighthouses in their communities, we just ask you to continue to bless us, watch over us, and keep us. We thank you for our illustrious and beloved Congressman, Danny K. Davis, and for him being a person, a congressman who loves people and who stands in the gap for the communities, empowers communities, and for our First Lady, Mrs. Vera Davis as well. We thank you for all of our awardees, for the volunteers, our AMEC MEATF team, and we just ask you to continue to help us to work together to bring unity, Father, not only to our communities, but to this world. In the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
That's fine. Word of welcome.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Dr. VGP's 12th Congressional Community Oscars. Thank you all for coming.
Gala Co-Chair. Please welcome Ali Dhanraj, the Gala Co-Chair.
Welcome to Dr. VGP's 12th Congressional Global Community Oscars. Thank you all for coming.
Hello. Thank you.
A wonderful night. Naperville, we love you.
Now we will have words.
Thank you, Dr. Vijay Prabhakar, for conceiving this spectacular community Oscars. God bless America.
Thank you, Ali. We'll have a quick word and greetings from our own poster boy, Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy. Please give it up to him.
Good evening, Naperville. I want to observe those 3 rules of public speaking. Be short, be sweet, and be gone. 3 points. Can you give a big round of applause to Dr. VGP and his whole team for putting on tonight's event? Second point, Can you give a big round of applause to Danny K. Davis? He is the dean of the congressional delegation in Illinois. He's the voice for the voiceless. He's the power for the powerless. He provides access to the halls of power for those who cannot get there by themselves. Are we with him or are we with him? Third and final point is this. Happy Father's Day and happy Juneteenth. You know, folks, you look like America. You look beautiful. You are the mosaic that is emblematic of our motto, E pluribus unum, out of many, one. Diversity is our strength, and in unity is our power. Am I right about that? It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter whom you love, how you pray, or how many letters there are in your name. There are 29 in mine. All that matters is do you live a life of character? Do you try to raise your children right? And if you do, you are an American. And that's what we're celebrating tonight, are we not? We are celebrating America. So I want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you to my colleagues, Jonathan and Shri Thanadar, whom I saw. And I see Bill Foster and the mayor here. And I just want to close with my favorite saying. Yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. I am honored and blessed to be with you here for a few short minutes to celebrate you, to celebrate how together we are going to make the world a better place. Thank you so much. God bless you and your families. God bless America.
Thank you, Congressman. Now we're going to have greetings from Neil Patel, the AMEC National Chair.
Wow, you have to put me after a phenomenal speaker like Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy. Here it goes. Good evening. Yes, we are at the Global Community Oscars. What a spectacular non-stop melodies, songs, dance, music we just witnessed. Mayor Scott Worley, you have a rockin' city. Mestral Laboratory is delighted to partner with AMEC, American Multi-Ethnic Coalition, again this year to host the 12th Annual Congressional Global Community Oscars at the Yellow Box. Tonight, all of us Congress are committed. Tonight, all of us congratulate our community and international heroes in the most fitting manner. I commend the tireless leadership of our designated congressmen who fight for us daily at Capitol Hill. Thank you, the living legend, Congressman Danny Davis. The scholarly Congressman Bill Foster. Illinois poster boy, Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy. America's young, dynamic Congressman, Jonathan Jackson. And our rising star from Michigan, Congressman Shri Thanadar. For all that you all do for us. A special shout out goes to the man of the year, my dear friend, State Representative LaShawn Ford. And the Women of the Year, Cook County Commissioner Donna Miller. Today, the victory belongs to all of you here at Yellow Box, as our ethnic communities are being honored and celebrated. God bless.
Thank you. Now we want to introduce Dr. VGP, introduces the AMEC Executive Leadership Team.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting you the dynamic dream team of American Multi-Ethnic Coalition. Please give them a big round of applause. They worked very hard to make this. Stand in a line, stand in a line. 13 years ago, when Congressman Danny Davis first gave us the clarion call to get the ethnic communities, saying they need to have a platform to showcase ethnic communities. Congressman Davis did that in 2010. We had only 5 award categories, and believe it or not, 30 people. Tonight, we have 38 award categories representing the 38 ethnic communities, and a house full over 1,000 tonight. Thank you so much, Congressman Danny Davis. 13 years and going, and we thank you all. Hope you have a wonderful night tonight. Thank you. Long live America. Thank you. Go back. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Next presenter.
Welcome everyone. Our first presenter is the energetic, intelligent, positive Aryan Coat.
Stand here.
Aryan is a student at Barbara Rose Elementary School who is an avid reader, public speaker, golfer, and abacus enthusiast. He also enjoys traveling in his spare time to uncover the history of new places he visits.
Arian Coach.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I would like to thank U.S. Congressman Danny K. Davis, Dr. VGP, and the board members for letting me be here tonight. Second of all, and most importantly, I would like to thank my parents, Anu Coates and Neil Coates, for always supporting me when I need it. I am here to present the award for the Outstanding Child of the Year 2023. Our outstanding child is Angel Chen, a very bright, beautiful, and brilliant girl who attends Chinese Catholic Teresa School and is at the top of her class. She is very well-rounded and likes to explore her passions in Chinese dance, reading, and learning boxing. With her positive outlook on life and high energy, she has accomplished a lot in her young age. Without further ado, please welcome our Outstanding Child of the Year, Angel Chen.
There she is.
You speak. Thank you.
Thank you, Congressman. I'm really happy. I thank my teachers and my dad and my mom. I really love boxing and dancing. Thank you all.
Whoa, good job. You take your mic? Is it okay? Thank you. Congressman, please present the award to the young and dynamic Angel Chen. Oh, she needs to get the award. The bright, young, dazzling Christiana Gray. Christiana is a 12-year-old student at Calvin Christian School who was able to master full sentences at the young age of 9 months old. She is an accomplished entrepreneur and author at her young age. She received a full scholarship to Tennessee State University just at 11 years old. Christiana Gray. You have the mic.
It is my honor to introduce our Child Prodigy of the Year, Arav Karna, a mature, intelligent, passionate young man. Karna is a 6th grader and honor student at John F. Kennedy Middle School in Plainfield, Illinois. He is working towards the goal of making multi-planet travel affordable and is extremely interested in studying space technologies. He enjoys reading and writing and is a frequent contributor to the global Global Eye with technology articles and his school's journalism club. This well-rounded boy pursues his interest in chess and cricket in his spare time to stay intellectually stimulated. Put your hands together for the Child Prodigy of the Year 2023, Arav Karna.
Good evening. Is this thing working? There we go. First of all, I would like to thank my parents for giving me the freedom to write about my passions. I would also like to thank Dr. VGP for giving me the opportunity to write in his articles. And finally, I would like to thank the congressmen and jurors of AMEC for giving me this award. Thank you and good night.
We need one of them.
Let me know when I'm supposed to go on. Let me know when I start.
Okay, 1 minute. Where's the mic? There's no volume on this. There's no volume. Hello? No volume.
What should we do?
Just a second. You go ahead, man. 1 minute, give the mic. Please go next to her. Hold the mic. Just money. Go and give them. Hold the mic, sir.
Heralding the lovely, accomplished, brilliant Commissioner Dr. Mildred Harris. Dr. Harris is the founder of God's First Ministries in Chicago. She's the commissioner of the Chicago Housing Authority and the author of several religious books. She's the recipient of the 2020 City of Chicago Champion of Freedom Award from the former mayor of Chicago. Welcome, Mildred Harris.
Well, thank you so very much. I'm so excited to be here tonight as presenter to Dr. Prakasam Tata. Is he?
Yes.
As he's coming up on the stage, I'd like to say that we're just so happy and delighted to have you with us tonight. The Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Dr. Prakasam Tata, a very distinguished, honorable, and accomplished individual. Dr. Tata has been active in the environmental engineering and science field for over 60 years and has earned his PhD in environmental sciences from Rutgers. He was a member of the Cornell University faculty for several years. In his spare time, he enjoys giving back to the community and is the founder of the Bharati Trita, a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to improving several socioeconomic factors in both India and the United States. May I present to you Dr. Prakasam Tata.
Thank you. First guest on this stage, Congressman, the dynamic Danny Davis, sir, Honorable Jonathan, and my good mayor, Mr. Worley. Thank you all. It is a fantastic day because you're all here. On an occasion like this, on the eve of Father's Day. I'm grateful to my father and mother for giving me this part. I wish all the fathers in this austere gathering a very happy Father's Day. On this day, I feel it my duty if I do not pay a tribute to my mother, my teachers and mentors. Particularly, I would like to pay my tribute to one Professor Frederick Erickson, a tall American who worked in India as a visiting professor of sanitary engineering at the All India Institute of Hygiene and Public Health, Calcutta, India. He changed my life in 1955 when I was only 19 years old and had my master's degree. He offered me a job to work on rural water supply and sanitation issues. Arriving in the US in 1962 and receiving my PhD at Rutgers University, working at the Cornell University and retiring from the Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago. After working there for roughly 30 years, I'm now working on charitable projects give to bring back to this country of my birth, that is India, and also the opportunity to work with a passion to the country of the United States that adopted me. In a lighter vein, my wife and I should be nominated to receive another Lifetime Achievement Award. She is here tonight with me, Padma. He will celebrate our 70th wedding anniversary on 22nd. That's next week. In Friday. So,
our next presenter is Neil Code. He is the Director of Relay Services, Director of Federation of Indian Association, and also the Executive Director of Indian American Business Council. Presenting Neil Code.
Good evening, everybody. I am here to present the Journalist of the Year Award. Journalists play a very important role in our life, and we are pleased to announce here graceful, elegant Kathleen Coguran of ABC7 Eyewitness News team, since she has covered several different noteworthy topics, and especially Northwestern professor wanted in the death of Chicago man. She has won several Emmy Awards for her role in KPIX TV and San Francisco anchor and reporter. She gives back to her community in her free time with the Philippine American Cultural Foundation. Please welcome Kathleen Coguran.
Hello, test. Can you guys hear me? Don't worry, I'm used to speaking on deadline. So, what it means for me to be here and to stand here today, to be receiving this congressional honor, is humbling on multiple levels as the daughter of a U.S. Naval war veteran and hospital corpsman, the daughter of Filipino immigrants. I am the true product of sacrifice and unconditional love from parent to child, now ever so poetically in the same role, fiercely fighting so that my biracial son will never know the difference in the way that he has to feel ashamed. Simply being in the presence of this greatness in this room assures me that he will not. To the American Multi-Ethnic Coalition, esteemed national, state, and community leaders, truly from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. This award bestowed upon people who fight daily to make sure our voices are amplified. From you in this room, my community, this truly takes my breath away, especially as someone in this room, like many of you, who have faced heartbreak when it came time to tell my own story of personal mitigation, that after speaking out, telling my story to people that I love, that I was hurt and they hurt me, I was crushed to later be told that wasn't the action intended and that wasn't the case. And worse, the conversation wasn't about my year-long feeling of mitigation, but perhaps jealousy, and that I was told I was an angry person. My narrative was changed, and rather than telling me we got it wrong, let's make it right, and later suggesting that I apologize and educate them to make this better, it took years for me to speak out. This award was truly inspired by those who love me, but also by them and anyone else who gaslit a person's path while in despair instead of being a beacon of light. This award is dedicated to anyone who was told they were angry or jealous when you simply wanted to speak your truth. truth. I take this honor with a promise to you, to my family. Let me be that beacon. Let me be an ally and an accomplice, because our stories are truly worth telling. Our truths are meant to be heard. And everyone in this room, stay angry. Angry for anything less than justice, equity, and truth. I'm not here just to share the narratives often stolen, but to be a crusader to help you tell yours authentically. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Awardees, can you please limit your response just to 1 minute? And we also have Congressman Bill Foster in the house with us. Thank you. We have with us the dedicated, ambitious, lovely Alderman Nicole Lee tonight. Alderman Lee is the Alderman of Chicago 11th Ward. She is determined to make a difference in the Chinatown community she grew up in. She is the first woman, Asian American woman and Chinese American woman to represent the 11th Ward.
Thank you so much. And what a great speech. I'm thrilled to be here before you today to announce our Outstanding Student of the Year, the multi-talented, intelligent, and driven Vishal Gamire. Go ahead, you can clap for him, please. Vishal graduated from DePaul University just this past year with a bachelor's degree in accounting and as part of their honors program. In addition to his stimulating course load, he's worked in the hospitality industry for over 6 years as a customer service manager at Chicago Curry House and Nepal House. He enjoys helping the Nepali community when he's not busy with work and school responsibilities. He aspires to use his knowledge to be a community leader. Give it up for Outstanding Student of the Year, Vishal Gamire.
All right, I hope the mic is working, but I'm going to keep with the theme short and sweet. I'd like to thank everybody here today. I'd like to thank my parents, of course. Without them, I wouldn't be here, providing me with my educational opportunity. I'd like to thank AMEC for this opportunity of receiving this award. And for all those students out there, although there is a lot of work to be done and there's only so much you can do, make sure you take your time, enjoy what you're doing, savor the moment, because success will chase after you as long as you put in the work. Thank you.
Meet the brilliant, intelligent, and accomplished Superintendent Leonard B. Dixon. Superintendent Dixon is an inspiring leader in his own right. He's the superintendent of the Cook County Temporary Detention Center in Chicago, Illinois, the largest juvenile detention center in the country. He has contributed to the juvenile justice system in the U.S. and abroad for over 46 years.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening. Ashita Bandupu is our Youth of the Year. You can give it up for her. Our Youth of the Year is an intelligent, passionate, and ambitious, a fresh graduate of the renowned Indiana University Kelley School of Business with a degree in marketing and international business. Ashita is Chief Marketing Officer for Atelix Incorporated, a next-generation artificial intelligence predictive hiring platform. She is also co-founder of a nonprofit blessing account which transforms philanthropy, work, and social impact through its technology. She is classically trained in the Indian dance styles for over 15 years and has performed for international cultural organizations. She believes in values of culture, mentorship, resilience, and hard work, which puts her on the path of turning her dreams into reality. Without further ado, please welcome our Youth of the Year, Ashita Bandupu.
Thank you so much, everyone.
It's truly a surreal moment to be here. If you would have asked me what I wanted to be when I was a kid, I would have said a superhero, because all I wanted to do was help people. And after I realized that was not a potential career path I could follow, I fell in love with the world of business and using entrepreneurship as a tool to foster inclusivity, create jobs, and create more opportunities where people deem there to be none. So thank you, AMEC team, and Congressman Danny K. Davis, Mr. Jonathan Jackson, Raja Krishnamurthy. It's an honor to be here and be standing amongst people that have done that and have given back to the community and are living my dream. And I hope that I can continue to do so and follow in your footsteps.
Time for the Bihari Beti, Neelam Dwivedi, to take the center stage. Neelam is the president and managing director of her company Raj Realty, where she excels in real estate. She has succeeded in her field since 1987 and she has never looked back since. Neelam Dwivedi is one of those responsible for the ISKCON temple recently opened in Naperville. Bihari Beti, Neelam Dwivedi.
Good evening. I'm really happy to be here, and I'm very happy to be the presenter for Brand Photographer of the Year. Photography is important to document several precious memories in our lives, which is why we want to honor Tommy Banks III. Banks is a renowned photographer who has been in the business for over 29 years. He possesses an extraordinary creative mind, employing photographic techniques and angles with an incredible eye for details. His works have been published in several magazines and a few personal books. Tommy does photography for all occasions and has traveled to several places with the objective of capturing pleasant memories for everyone to enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the creative genius, Tommy Banks III.
I want to say thank you for this honor. I want to thank the AMEC. I want to thank the Congressman, Mr. Raja, because I definitely can't pronounce your last name, Mr. Jackson, Mr. Foster, and Danny Davis. I definitely want to thank Dr. VGP and his staff. They did a wonderful job, and this is a totally unexpected. 29 years in this business, I've won several awards and different accolades, but this has to be the best one. Thank you.
The intelligent.
Our next presenter is State Representative Kevin Olekal. He's the first Indian American to be elected as the state representative, and he continues to make progressive change as a Democratic leader. Welcome, Representative Kevin Olekal.
Thank you. Healthcare is a blooming field, and it would not be able to progress without the hard work and dedication of our lovely administrators. They oversee medical facilities and make sure they manage their operations wisely and effectively, which is key in running healthcare facilities. Israel Roca Jr. is this year's Healthcare Administration awardee. The CEO of Cook County Health, which includes 2 hospitals, the Midwest's largest trauma center, and more than a dozen community health centers, Israel's job duties are quite extensive. Cook County Health serves more than 500,000 people each year with a $3.8 billion budget. Israel has made an impact on several individuals through his effective leadership and management skills. He is hands-on, visionary leader who motivates the team to do well. Without his leadership, Cook County Health would not be where it is. We love our healthcare administrators, and here's to Israel Rocha Jr.
While holding this nice thing in my hand, I'm so nervous. I don't know what to say. But I will start saying by my thanks to God Almighty, who has made me capable to do some little things for the community. If it were not for God were not so kind to me, I'm sure I would not have been able to do all this. Next to that, I would like to thank the American Multi-Ethnic Coalition and Multi-Ethnic Advisory Board. Along with that, my special thanks go to Honorable Senator Danny Davis, Mr. Vijay Prabhakar, and the whole executive board and all the volunteers who have put this event together to recognize a little bit of my contribution and honored it in such a big way, which encourages us a lot to do even more. My congratulations, my thanks especially go to the organization for this good work. Keep doing it and keep encouraging the people even further. Finally, I would like to dedicate this nice trophy to my beautiful wife, Vijay Sharma. She is sitting there in the audience. She has always stood. Please.
Congratulations to Mr. Prit Sharma, the Corporate of the Year.
With her help, I will not achieve anything. Thank you very much. This goes to you.
We now have the Healthcare Administrator of the Year, Mr. Israel Rocha.
Thank you, everybody. I really just want to start by, first of all, thanking, of course, the Cook County Health team, who are the real recipients for today's award. I want to thank President Tony Prepwinkle, our Board of Commissioners at Cook County Health, for their support, and our Board Chairman, Lyndon Taylor, and our of course, our Board of Directors. And also want to thank Dr. BGP for their success, Congressman Davis, and really all the awards committee for putting together an event that holds up the light for everyone to see that excellence, talent, and determination comes from all parts of the world and all kinds of people from all races, and that excellence is universal. Thank you so much for tonight's event, and thank you for showcasing these awards.
Please give it up to the CEO of Cook County Health, Mr. Israel Rocha. I have great pleasure in presenting to you the recipient of the Congressman Danny K. Davis Peace Prize. It's none other than Dr. Paulson Raj Sangla, who has from Warangal, India, who has flown all the way from here, who has credited to build the largest church in Asia to seat 30,000 people. Reverend Paulson Sangla has built the church with US $30 million, 250 crores, all money raised from his congregation, the poorest of the poor of India, who are contributing to building Asia's largest church. Reverend Steve Muncy and I witnessed the dedication and the opening of the Asia's largest church in Warangal, India, and we are very proud and honored to have Congressman Danny Davis present the Danny K. Davis Peace Prize 2023 to Reverend Dr. Paulson Raj Sangla, the founder of Society for Christ. Please give it up.
I thank you very much for giving this award by this gala and Dr. VGP. I thank you very much, and also all the team. I come from very humble, because I am just translating what his words has been said to me. I come from very humble family and very poor family, but God has blessed me when I was suffering with paralysis. So God healed me, and with that power, God has enriched me with his power and strength to do miracles and preach the gospel in the region of Warangal, that is Telangana, India. From 32 years, I'm serving the poor and praying for the people, preaching the word of God. And God has lifted me from the downtrodden to the top by building 250 crores church in Asia, the biggest church in India. God blessed me, and I also pray for all of you. God bless you all. Thank you. తెలుగులో ఒకసారి మాట్లాడమని.
దేవుడు నన్ను ప్రేమించి ఇక్కడికి నడిపించినందుకు దేవునికి వందనాలు. మరణ పడకలో నేను ఉన్నప్పుడు మరి కడు పేదరికంలో ఉన్న నన్ను దేవుడు బాగా ప్రేమించి మరణ పడకను నన్ను లేపి నా ద్వారా మరి కోట్లాది మందికి మరణంతో, రోగాలతో, శాపాలతో, సమస్యలతో ఉన్న వారికి నేను దేవుని వాక్యం చెప్పి కొన్ని కోట్ల మందికి వాక్యం చెప్పి మధ్యలో దేవుని మందిరాన్ని నేను కట్టాను. 200 కోట్లతో గొప్ప మందిరం నిర్మించాను. మరి నాకు ఈ అవార్డు ఇచ్చిన మీ అందరికీ కోట్లాది వందనాలు చెల్లిస్తూ దేవుడు మిమ్మల్ని బాగా ఈ సంస్థను దీవించి, అధికారులను దీవించి ఆయన ఆత్మతో మిమ్మల్ని నింపును గాక. ఆమేన్.
Dr. Tapas Das Gupta and Consul General Zhao Jian are here to grace us as presenters for this next award. Dr. Gupta is a renowned physiatrist of over 3 decades and former chairman of Congressman Danny K. Davis's Multi-Ethnic Advisory Task Force. Consul General Jian is the Consul General of the Republic of China in Chicago. He helps maintain positive relations between the two nations, along with serving the Chicago area's Chinese community. Dr. Tapas Das Gupta and Consul General Zhao Jian.
Thank you. It's a great honor and privilege for me to be here attending this global community Oscar gala. And I want to thank the Congressman Danny Davis for his invitation. And I also want to express my sincere congratulations to all these awardees, especially the awardees from the Chinese communities for their long-time service and contribution to the Chinese community and also to the prosperity of this multicultural society. I also want to thank Congressman Danny Davis, Congressman Foster, Congressman Christy Namuti, and Congressman Jonathan for their long-time support and assistance to the Chinese communities. I think the awards given to those peoples, those members of the Chinese communities, is a demonstration of the acknowledgement of the success and the contribution of the Chinese communities and also many of those community leaders from the Chinese communities. I know that the local Chinese communities is a very hardworking, very vibrant community, and they have worked hard to make this community more prosperous. They have worked hard to make more contributions to the building of the multicultural society. I want to wish them even greater success. I hope that they will continue to work hard to make more contributions to the strengthening of the understanding and the cooperation between the Chinese people and the American people. Congratulations to all the awardees. Thank you.
Congratulations to Mr. Gary Chen, the Community Leadership Award. Mr. Gary Chen is the president of the Chicago Hong Kong Club, chairman of the Hong Kong Supermarket. His daughter will join him in giving his acceptance remarks. Please give it up to Gary Chen, the chairman of PTS Hong Kong Supermarket, whose community leadership expands throughout the U.S., from Cleveland to Ohio to Chicago and New York.
Thank you anyone to join today. I'm come here. because Chinese, this is my first language. English is my second language. So I want to tell that's my beautiful daughter, Julia. This is my beautiful wife, Annie. I want to maybe my daughter translation for me. Thank you. Dear Councilman, Councilman Jackson, and 尊敬的嘉宾、尊敬的朋友们，首先我想表達我內心嘅喜悅同埋感激嘅之情。榮獲全球奧斯卡獎係我一個好大嘅榮幸，亦係我個人努力嘅肯定，更係對我個整個團隊同埋家庭嘅鼓勵和鞭策。1985年，我嚟咗帶着個美國嘅夢嚟到美國，如果能夠為成為家長同埋讓我哋繼續發光，在呢個美國嘅兒女嚟，我經過咗好大嘅奮鬥，希望呢個夢一路延落去。
Hello everyone. So he would just like to thank you all personally for for being awarded this award. And he came into the U.S. In 1985 with an American dream, and he's very happy to say that he's achieved that dream and is hoping to bring more prosperity and fortune to the community here and community back in China. So thank you all so much. Thank you.
Our next presenter, Pat Dowell. Please welcome her on stage. She's the alderman of the 3rd Ward of Chicago. She previously served as a city planner and deputy commissioner for neighborhood planning for the city of Chicago. Please welcome Alderman Pat Dowell.
Good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to be here this evening to present the Young Woman of the Year Oscar to Rupashri Khatri. It's a well-known fact that the younger generations have the potential to be some of the greatest contributors to the society with the advancements that they make every year. Our young woman this year is the accomplished and ambitious Rupashri Khatri. A native of Bengaluru, India, Rupashri is a board member of CMR Gandhi Public School, which is an eminent primary and secondary institution in the Silicon Valley of India itself. She is a prolific writer who has dedicated her efforts to primary policy reform in India. She is also a senior associate for the legal and regulatory function at the Indian Institute for Human Settlements in Bengaluru. Without further ado, put your hands together for the lovely Rupashri Khatri, everyone.
Thank you so much, everyone. Particularly thank you to Congressman Davis, Jackson, Thanedar, Mr. Krishnamurthy, Mayor Worley, and Congressman Foster, and Dr. VJP and his entire team, this illustrious audience, and my family. Coming here all the way from India, the largest democracy by population, to the United States, the largest democracy by impact, inspiration, and determination, has reinforced my belief in continuing our efforts for the Global South. Thank you all once again.
Our next presenters, Al and Kathy Salvi, are American attorneys and politicians. Al served on the Illinois House of Representatives and was a nominee for the United States Senate and Illinois Secretary of State. And Kathy was the Republican nominee for the United States Senate in 2023. Despite their busy schedules, we dearly appreciate them taking time out of their day to come and present. The Salvies.
What a night! Thank you so much, AMEC Congressman, for this wonderful honor. I am Kathy Salvi. I'm here with my husband, Al Salvi, and we are here to introduce the couple of the year, Ann and Bob Bettinardi. Ann and Bob, they're the power couple representing the unique blend of spiritual power and corporate power. Bettenarvey Golf has amassed over 98 worldwide tour wins since 1998, which has placed the Bettenarvey putters on the world map. And as a good couple, I'll let my husband, Al, if you would, finish the presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kathy. I'm going to learn from Congressman Raja. Short, sweet, and then gone. But I'm honored to say that Ann, wife of the founder, Robert, and thank you very much, is an ardent prayer partner, my eyes are getting bad, and spiritual warrior at Family Christian Church in Munster, Indiana. Let's give a big hand for the couple of the year, Ann and Bob.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody that's here. Thank you for the whole team that's here. My wife and I just got back from Los Angeles at the U.S. Open. We now have we're hoping to have another victory this weekend at Father's Day. But I want to thank you. I've been traveling all over the world, and I'll tell you what, when you go to Korea, there's 99% Koreans. I just was in Saudi Arabia not too long ago, about a month and a half ago. There's 99% Saudis. When you go to Japan, there's 99% Japanese. But when you come to America, this is what you got. Isn't that beautiful? And I'm so proud to be here. My wife, this is Queen Bee. She's going to say something.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you to Dr. BJ and Congressman Danny Davis and Jonathan Jackson and all of the board members. And I just want to give all glory to God because He's who inspires us to do what we do, to lead prayer and unite people in the city and bring worship. And He's our everything. So we just say thank you.
The inspirational Congressman Bill Foster of Illinois has taken the time to join us as a presenter this evening. He represents the 11th District of Illinois and holds a PhD. He's a resident of Naperville and has served on several political subcommittees, including the House Select COVID-19 subcommittee. He started his business career at the young age of 19 and has accomplished a lot in his years. Presenting Congressman Bill Foster.
Thank you all. And I have to say also how proud I am tonight to be joined by the second PhD scientist in Congress, Dr. Sri Thanadar. He has cut my workload in half. You know, our world thrives on medical professionals. We look at them when we feel ill or for annual checkups to make sure that we are in good health. It's a long road to be a physician, and the learning never stops. With that being said, we would like to welcome our outstanding Physician of the Year, Dr. Rajiv Kandala. Dr. Kandala is an exceptional family practice physician with over 19 years of experience in the field, particularly in hospice, palliative care, and geriatric medicine. He holds an active leadership role in several hospitals, including Jackson Hospital, South Shore Hospital, Roseland Hospital, Inside Hospital, and Loretto. He's extremely passionate about serving the community and has been volunteering through the Sai Volunteer Organization since 2015. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. I'll follow what Mr. Raja Krishnamurthy said. I'll keep it short and sweet, like other people. So just a brief, I'm a family physician. I've been serving the Chicago area about 20 years. And it's everyone's dream to be recognized and be awarded for the work that they do. I have been recognized for something that I have done my job. It's the work that I do every day.
Oh, very much is.
I'm truly blessed, honored, and grateful. So, my work doesn't, I cannot move forward without my team. My team is right to the right-hand side. Dr. Murthy, Dr. Hassan, Dr. Khan, Dr. Naveed Muhammad, Javed, all the right people right there, Dr. Shah Khan. This is my team. I'm not here without them. They are my team, they are my family. Dr. Murthy, thank you very much. You are the back. Thank you. And lastly, I want to thank my family and my sisters and God for where I am today. Thank you.
Now please welcome the lovely Anu Malhotra ji. She's an accomplished healthcare executive, certified yoga and meditation teacher, a motivational speaker, and a certified Ayurvedic practitioner. We call her Anu Malhotra, the yoga guru. Please welcome her.
Good evening, everyone. I am delighted to be the presenter at this glittering Oscar Gala. And the Entrepreneur of the Year award goes to beautiful Janali Bingham. Creating and running your own business is no small feat. We are pleased to recognize Janali Bingham as Entrepreneur of the Year. Bingham is an American-French Haitian entrepreneur based in Florida. She is a successful global real estate investor as founder and CEO of Wells Real Estate Investment LLC as well as Wells Financial Miracle. Her mission is to build community opportunities and beautify low-performing communities. Bingham is a polyglot who speaks fluent Spanish from missionary service in Ecuador and fluent French, which she learned from working from a real estate fund in France. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our Entrepreneur of the Year, Janali Bingham.
Thank you so much for this fabulous opportunity to be part of AMEC. We are thrilled to be here as well as real estate investment. And I couldn't do the amazing work that we do without the strength of my diverse team. Our leaders represent people from South America, the Caribbean, African Americans, and I know that through our diversity, we are stronger together. And with our unique asset to income program, we allow families and individuals to partner with us to increase their wealth while we work with the city governments to build communities, build their communities. And we are so thankful to be here and know that through our diversity, we are stronger. And thank you for all this fabulous, fabulous program. Thank you.
Lonnie Edwards is the CEO and president of Edwards & Associates Incorporated, which is an educational consulting firm. He is an acknowledged educator and motivational speaker with decades of experience under his belt. Author, historian, motivational speaker from Atlanta, Dr. Lonnie Edwards.
Thank you very much. I'm indeed honored tonight to present Husan Dada, Humanitarian of the Year. As founder of CFO of SIBA Adult Care, it is no surprise that Puna Dada is our Humanitarian of the Year. Established in January 2017, the organization is dedicated to improving lives of seniors in many different aspects. In 2019, Hassan Shira joined the organization, which led to the expansion, the establishment of SIBA Home Care and SIBA Family Care Service. These services continue to be great help to seniors and their families during COVID-19 pandemic. benefits such as food delivery, telehealth, and online daycare. In addition to her noble work with fever, Poonam dedicated her time in community service with Art Living Foundation. She involves herself in civil services, projects that are aimed to bring just a smile to the senior's face. A prominent figure in social service and senior service care. Please welcome the calm, competitive care Turner Donald.
Thank you, Mr. Edward, for the wonderful introduction. It's an honor to be here. This trophy here today is dedicated to my lovely family, without whom I wouldn't be standing here. To my Art of Living family in Atlanta. Thank you, Raman Shriram, for coming all the way. And thank you, Mustafa ji, for coming all the way from Atlanta. To all my seniors, to all my Seva angels back in Atlanta and the Seva team. And big thanks to my Guru Dev for showering his grace on me. And holding this trophy reminds me that the work has just begun. We need to continue to serve the humanity before we leave this planet. Thank you.
The flamboyant Tom Hakim is the chairman of the Michigan State chapter of the American Multi-Ethnic Coalition, Inc. He is a distinguished gentleman and a successful wealth management expert with over 40 years of experience. He is a TV host, financial media personality with television experience, and a motivational speaker. The flamboyant Tom Hakim.
Inspiring, dynamic Chinese-American corporate leader in RV and mobile home parts. She is the president of Chicago Chinese-American Women Chamber of Commerce and board member of Women Entrepreneurs. Linda B., our Medstar Global Eye Business Leadership Award today. Please give it up to the charming Linda B.
Love to have my People's Republic of China General Counsel, Mr. Zhao Jian, share this great moment. Thank you. I'm Linda B. I'm very honored to be receiving this Business Leadership Award at this beautiful event. I'm very thankful for the Business Leadership Skill Award for my skills in my company, Chicago Expert Importers. without the inspiration of the Chinese community leaders, without the team of my CEI people, I won't have the opportunity to receive this award. I'm very thankful, and I will be continuously working hard to be a better person each day. Thank you all.
Naperville now is the highlight of the 12th Congressional Global Community Oscars. An evening in Paris. An exotic fashion show featuring European models presented by Gala Khan of Raz Boutique. Please welcome the gorgeous, exotic European models who will dazzle you with their designer couture.
Okay, where is the mic? Ladies and gentlemen, please clear the aisles. You're going to have the evening in Paris, an exotic fashion show, and by European models, choreographed by Gazala from Raz Boutique. Please clear the aisles because they're going to start the fashion show. They're going to come from behind and walk through for you all. Please give a big round of applause. Go.
Hands together for Raz Incorporated by Gazala Khan.
Fighting my anxiety constantly, I try to control it. Even when I know it's been forever, I can still feel this pain. Hurts when I remember, and I never wanna feel it again. Don't know if you get it, 'cause I can't express how thankful I am that you were always with me when it hurts. I know that you don't understand. I don't wanna lose control. Nothing I can do anymore. Trying every day to roll my pride, spinning out of space, missing up my stay. I don't wanna
Cause I love you for infinity. I love you for infinity. Cause I love you for infinity. I love you for infinity.
It's that bitch o'clock, yeah, it's thick, baby. I've been through a lot, but I'm still funny. Is everybody back up in the building? It's been a minute, tell me how you feeling. 'Cause I'm about to get into my feelings. How you feeling? How you feel right now? Oh, I've been so down and the lights. I got a feeling I'm gonna be alright, okay. Alright, it's about damn time. Turn up the music, let's celebrate. I got a feeling I'm gonna be okay, okay. Alright, it's about damn time.
it back on it, bring it back on it. Give me the thing, me come a waffle lock on it. Wine it, wiggle it, set the track on it. 2 more shots, now we in a hot panic. 2 girl and I'm ready for jump on it. True to my word, I'm ready for jump on it. Ready for run on it, ready for dunk on it. Tag team in fire truck, we pump on it. Hands up high, we burning up the sky. We got the dance all crazy, got the club on fire. I like the way you dance, you got me in a chance. My baby, she don't mind at all. Girl, I got this so high, and I know you like. So come on, push it on me, if it feels alright. Put it up in low and baby, no, she doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. Girl, I got this so high, and I know you like. So come on, push it on me, if it feels alright. Put it up in low and baby, no, she doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. Girl, I got this so high.
Go back with no chaser, with no trouble. And I'm away, baby, let's make some bubbles. If on that gelato, wanna be seeing double. Gotta do what you gotta believe it. We ain't got no plans to leave it. Tell all of your friends to be here. We ain't gotta sleep all weekend. Oh, you know, it's the
ladies and gentlemen, congressmen, and all the esteemed guests here. I stand here with immense pride and admiration for the event and my sister Gala Khan, who owns Roz. It was her vision, her hard work, and I would say her taste in fashion that has graced this evening with a spectacular fashion show with beautiful and elegant outfits. Gala owns Roz. It's a multi-high-end designer label boutique. If you've liked the show and the outfits, which I'm sure you did, I invite you all to come to Roz at Dewan. You can check us out and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest with the handle @RozCouture. I thank you all for making this event such a beautiful celebration of like the harmonies of multiple ethnicities, for being a part of this evening and letting us be a part of this evening too. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand for Roz, Gala, and the beautiful models here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Give it up a beautiful applause to lovely models for the global fashion icon, Gala Khan. Ladies and gentlemen, we are presenting next the Oscar Lyric Award-winning performance, Natu Natu, live here by Vijay Muralidharan and Subhash George. Natu Natu, the first Indian Oscar live performance tonight. Please give it up Please give them a big round of applause and let them, it's all theirs. Natu. Please enjoy this performance.
పొలం గట్టు దుమ్ములోన పోట్ల గిత్త దూకినట్టు పొలేరమ్మ జాతరలో పోతరాజు ఊగినట్టు గిర్ర చెప్పులేసుకొని కర్ర సాము చేసినట్టు మర్రి సొట్టు నీడలోన కుర్ర గుంపు కూడినట్టు ఎర్ర జొన్న రొట్టెలోన మిరప తొక్కు కలిపినట్టు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు నాటు 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 వీర నాటు 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 ఊర నాటు 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 పచ్చి మిరపలాగా నాటు 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 విచ్చు కత్తిలాగా వెర్రి నాటు నకర మోగినట్టు చెవులు సిన్ను పడేలాగా కీసు పిట్ట కూసినట్టు చేలు సిక్కలేసేలా ఎవ్వారం సాగినట్టు కాలు సింధు తొక్కేలా దుమ్మారం రేగినట్టు ఒళ్ళు చెమట పట్టేలా వీరంగం చేసినట్టు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు నాటు 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 వీర నాటు 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 ఊర నాటు 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 కట్ట పారలాగా చెట్ట నాటు 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 కబోతలాగా తిక్క నాటు భూమి దద్దరిల్లేలా ఒంటిలో నిరగతమంత రక్కలేసి ఎగిరేలా ఎసే రొయ్యకాయకి నాటు నాటు నాటు
Thank you very much, Vijay Muralidharan and Subhash George, for that fantastic performance. This was the Oscar-winning dance. Thank you again. We now request our Congressman to come up on the stage. We now request Samarth Patel, who is a businessman of many talents, a renowned hotelier, engineer, and consultant. He is the president of the Michigan AMEC. He undertakes everything with excellence. We now request Samarth Patel.
Hello. honor to be a part of a presenter. Our Woman of the Year award goes to a woman who is a huge difference maker in a community through passion and services, as well as empower other women to do the same. Commissioner Donna Miller exemplifies these qualities, which is why she is the Woman of the Year. Commissioner Miller served as Cook County Commissioner for 6th District and has been since 2018. She has also served Vice President for Illinois Democratic Woman, Board Member of Christian Community Health Center, and Legislative License to Alliance of Illinois State Dental Society. Donna Miller.
Good evening. It is truly an honor to be here tonight, and I want to thank MEAC and Dr. BGP and the whole entire organization. It's an honor to stand here with one of my personal mentors, Congressman Danny Davis, Congressman Jackson, and it's really great to be here as well on the eve of Juneteenth as well as Father's Day. I want to thank my family for being here, my husband and my children, my sister, my niece and nephew. And on the eve of what's happening for Juneteenth, I can't help but thank my ancestors for pouring into me to give me the strength and courage and fortitude to live the life that I have right now. I thank God for the ancestors and for what we have going on for this organization. And truly this organization represents diversity, which I think we all can attribute to making sure that we all live a diverse life. We can't just talk about it, we have to be about it. So thank you so much.
I now invite the spectacular, charming Mohita Sukumar, the winner of Mrs. Global Eye GSA Award and Executive Director of the 7th Congressional District Multi-Ethnic Advisory Task Force. Mohita Sukumar is a Senior Manager with Aetna CVS Health. Welcome. Also, we request her co-presenter, Madhu Utpal, a lady of courage and authenticity from a well-educated family who has worked as an educator and also served on the Naperville Library Board.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's our honor to present the Man of the Year 2023 award to State Representative LaShawn K. Ford. Our Man of the Year award goes to a distinguished, accomplished individual whose service and enthusiasm uplifts himself and everyone who has the joy to be around him. Please congratulate State Representative LaShawn K. Ford as our Man of the Year.
Representative Ford serves the 8th District of the state of Illinois, is focused on social justice issues, disparities in employment, education, and the healthcare system.
He worked to increase opportunities for ex-offenders, foster small business development, and improve access to healthcare.
And he was first elected in 2006 and later re-elected in 2008, 2010, 2012, 2014, 2016, 2018, 2020, and 2022, and he represents a diverse district which includes the west side of Chicago and the near western suburbs. Without further ado,
we give you Honorable Representative LaShawn Ford.
Thank you very much. I want to just tell everyone happy Father's Day and also congratulate all of the awardees tonight. And thank you very much for all the people that have made this possible tonight. It's a beautiful event, and I don't think, Dr. VJ, that I've ever been to an event that made me feel like America strong. Congratulations, everyone, and thank you for this award.
We have a special presentation for the Mayor of Naperville, Mrs. Scott Worley and Linda Worley. Thank you for joining us, Mayor, this evening. Dr. Kiros Tuwalde Gabriel is a woman of substance, intelligence, and conviction. A voice in the Ethiopian American community, she is the founder and CEO of the Mental Health Agency and a community activist who believes in empowering ethnic minorities. She is an AMEC commissioner from the north side of Chicago and has won several awards and distinctions. She has authored a book on women empowerment. Welcome to our Ethiopian Eritrean Queen, Kiros Tuwalde Gabriel I. Dr. Kiros Tuwalde Gabriel.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming. And I just want to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I am honored to present the award for the Rising Star of the Year award. Congressman Shireen Taneder serves the 13th District of Michigan with poise, responsibility, and effortless leadership. The way he leads his citizens is why he is this year's Rising Star. He was elected to the U.S. Congress in 2022 with a passion of improving the lives of hardworking families in Metro Detroit. He is a successful entrepreneur who has developed life-saving pharmaceutical drugs. As state representatives, he passed the largest increase in per pupil funding for Michigan public schools in the state's history. As we can see, he has attained many accomplishments within his time serving and is destined to soar even greater heights. We are thrilled to present the man, the myth, the legend, Congressman Shireen Taneder himself.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good evening. What an event. What a great event. What a great event. Dr. VGP and his entire team. Let's congratulate this great event and great organization by Dr. VGP. I'm honored to be here on the stage with my legend, Congressman Danny Davis, a great man that I get a chance to serve along with, and my freshman colleague, my friend, the newest Congressman Jackson, Jonathan Jackson. He is my friend, and he is somebody I enjoy working in the United States Congress. I grew up in poverty. I was 24 years old when I immigrated to the United States with a dream, and only in America I could fulfill my American dream, and ran several businesses as a serial entrepreneur, and then finally decided to devote rest of my life to public service. And I am so glad to represent the great city of Detroit, Michigan, and Michigan's 13th Congressional District in the United States Congress. Thank you all.
Thank you all for the Rising Star of the Year, Shireen Taneder. Our next awardee is the Golden Eagle Award goes to Humble Park Health. Humble Park Health, formerly known as the Norwegian American Hospital, is one of the in the Congressional Danny K. Davis's district. Humble Park Health is advancing health equity to reflect the diverse and inclusive community of Humble Park. We have here Dr. Abha Agarwal, the clinical acumenship which has placed it for quality control, the Chief Medical Officer. And Mr. Joe Sanchez, the CEO, couldn't come, but we have somebody else. So please give it up to the Humble Park Health for the Golden Eagle Award.
a woman of power, Nancy Chen is a founding president of the Chinese American Women's Association and does public and community services in Illinois and Washington, D.C.
Good evening.
On behalf of
truly
Chinese American community
humbled.
in Naperville, I welcome you, all of you, to our city. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Good evening. It's on behalf of the Humboldt Park Health team that I'm extremely honored and privileged to be receiving this award. It's been a great privilege for me to have been part of the extraordinary transforming journey of a hospital that was a struggling community hospital on the verge of bankruptcy to a beacon of excellence and equity. It's the teamwork of physicians, nurses, administrators, and staff that makes a hospital succeed, and I'm truly receiving this award on behalf of the entire team. Just to be a physician is a worthwhile endeavor for a lifetime. To be a physician leader makes it so extraordinary because not only can you provide care to patients, you can put systems in place that provide that care. Today, I dedicate this award to my parents, to my patients, and to my son who is in the audience. Thank you.
Our next presenter is Nancy Chen.
Once again, on behalf of Chinese American community in Naperville, I welcome all of you to our city. Well, in Naperville, as well as everywhere, our seniors are respected part of our society for their sage advice, experiences, and zest for life. We present the Senior Citizens Award to make sure that our wonderful seniors get the recognition that they rightfully deserve. This year's awardee is a woman of wisdom and excellence. She is beauty, she is grace, and she is Sashi Tandem. You can applaud. Sashi is a founding member of Arya Samaj of Chicagoland and has invested a great deal of her time in the organization. She served the Indian community as a female priestess and is extremely successful in doing so. She's an ambassador of India's rich and ancient culture and serves at Hari Om Mandir and Hindu Sastan. So ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present the amazing Sashi Tandem.
Thank you. Dr. Vijay Prabhakar ji and the award jury for giving me this honor. I feel very honored and inspired. I want to thank all my friends and family joining me in this award ceremony and doubling my love and joy. Thank you all.
Thank you. We have now Mr. Mustafa Ajmeri, the CEO of Global Entertainment and Media Service in Atlanta, who has spent
many years to promote and encourage Indian entertainment and culture in the Atlanta community. Welcome, sir.
The Lincoln Service of the Excellence Award strives to recognize those who make impact in the community through dedicated and genuine philanthropy work. Jan Zhang goes above and beyond as a leader in the community, which is why she is in this year's recipient. Jan, the chair of the Chicago Chinese American Association at Greater Chicago, and spends much of her time immersing herself in her duties regarding the organization.
We'll request the Honorable Chinese Consul General to please join us for this.
Culture, economic opportunity for the Chinese American. She is a woman activist, business leader, and bridge builder to strive better the community one day at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, the selfless, authentic Jan Zhang.
The legendary Amal McCaskill, former NBA star.
I want to thank Congressman Danny Davis and also Consul General Zhao Jin to be here with me. It is a great honor. This award actually goes to our Chicago Chinese community, and CAGC represents 147 organizations. We are looking forward to work with our community to make Chicago a better, bright community for all of us. Thank you.
The next presenter is the legendary Amal McCaskill, former NBA star who has played for Orlando Magic, San Antonio Spurs, and Atlanta Hawks.
Thank you.
Please welcome the NBA star amidst Amal McCaskill.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. It takes hard work, dedication, and balance to be a student athlete. Darshan Thomas exemplifies all of these qualities and more. Starting his basketball career at the young age of 5, he never looked back. Darshan has had several athletic accomplishments during his athletic career. Elite summer basketball camp, being a Chicago Catholic League third-team all-conference player, and playing AAU travel basketball with integrity and legacy hoops. Aside from his star-studded athletic record, Darshan excels in the classroom. He is a rising senior at Marist High School and received first honors in his first semester of sophomore year. For his junior year, he enrolled in all advanced placement and honors classes. He hopes to play Division I college basketball in the future and has his sights set on several schools: UCLA, UT Austin, and Princeton University, to name a few. Join us in congratulating the legendary Darshan Thomas.
Hey everyone, thank you all for being here tonight. First off, I want to thank the committee for recognizing my athletic and academic achievements so far. Second of all, I'd like to thank my family, especially my mom. She's somewhere over there on that side, and my grandpa as well, so thank you guys. And lastly, just some words of advice. It takes a lot to achieve your goals, and you know we all have to start off somewhere, so just keep believing in yourself, use your inner Shakti, and achieve your goals. Everything is possible, so thank you.
Next, we welcome Dr. Twin Green, the founder, president, and CEO of Lincoln Option Center in South Holland, Illinois.
Good evening again, and it is my honor to be a presenter for one of the greatest presidents, President John F. Kennedy Award to the Bott Foundation. The John F. Kennedy Award strives to recognize the difference makers of the world. When the term change makers comes to mind, the first name that comes to mind is the Bott Foundation. Founded by Hitesh and Kim Bott in 2015. It is a global humanitarian organization providing innovative technology and education solutions to disadvantaged communities of the world. Their mission is to improve global health care and education through innovation in the United States, as well as internationally in India, Honduras, Africa, and more. Hitesh and Kimbot are strong advocates for education as a way for breaking the cycle of poverty, so they want to expand it for those who may not have as easy access to it. Without further ado, here comes Hitesh and Kimbot of Bot Foundation.
Good evening. Thank you so much for honoring us, Congressman Davis, Congressman Krishnamurti, Honorable Mayor, and of course my favorite doc, Dr. VJP and EMC. Our foundation's in 17 countries now, and we are in one country. It's a private foundation, and I'm focusing on innovations, ITs, technologies, OR, ICU, CCU, and digital radiology, and Kim is focusing on the scholarship that we funding our own funding, and we're going to expand this year Mali, Suriname, and Ghana. And thank you so much for honoring us. Thank you.
Jackie Thorat is a director of the GSA General India at Expo and also a realtor. The Flying Maharani, Kathy Thorat.
Good evening. It's my honor to present the Community Actors of the Year, Shanta Gray. She's an excellent role model as someone who is active in her community, which is why she's our Communist Activist of the Year. Let's welcome Shanta Gray.
So much for this wonderful opportunity. I want to first give honor to God, who's unashamedly the head of my life. A very special thank you to my husband, my mom, my wonderful children, family, friends who has joined me here today. A heartfelt appreciation and special thanks to U.S. Congressman Danny Davis and Congressman Jonathan Jackson, along with Dr. VJP and the American Ethnic Coalition Committee. It is truly an honor to receive this prestigious Congressional Community Award. It is indeed an honor to serve others. I want to leave you all with my motto that I plaster all over my home, that I teach my children to live by, and it is, as Jesus did in his earthly mission, so do we. We leave people and places better than we find them. I want to continue to advocate for public education, affordable housing, and advancing local economic development in the communities I serve. Thank you all so much. God bless you.
Our next presenter, Dr. S. Haidari, an extremely skilled doctor specializing in diabetology, who has an unmatched passion in his field through decades of experience.
Good evening. Every year this Oscar is getting bigger and more encompassing. Thank you, Vijay and his dedicated team for the success. Innovator of the Year, Kathleen Chen. She is an alumni of University of Illinois Urbana campaign. Kathleen holds a bachelor's in accounting and finance as well as experience studying abroad. We now invite the ambitious, confident Kathleen Chen to the stage.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. I'm so honored and humbled to receive this award. First of all, I would like to thank you, Congressman Danny Davis and Jonathan Jackson, as well as like AMEC group putting the event together. It's a great event tonight. Thank you so much. Second of all, I want to have a special thanks for our Chinese community, Mr. Sam Ma, for creating a bridge connecting Chicago, Chinatown together with rest of Chicago. Last but not least, I want to thank my husband, my family all here, and without you guys, I cannot get in this award. Thank you so much.
Our next presenter is a lovely Dr. Rania Aga. She's beauty with brains. She's an accomplished dermatologist at Advocate Health Care for over 19 years of experience in her field, as well as assistant clinical instructor. She's also qualified by the American Board of Dermatology. Dr. Rania Aga.
Good evening. Civic engagement in this day and age is more important than ever. We are in need of exemplary leaders to guide us to fulfill such duties. Dr. Suresh Reddy's civic activity engagement is second to none, making him the perfectly deserving recipient of this award. Dr. Reddy is the 36th president of the American Association of Physicians of Indian Origin. He trained at Harvard Medical School teaching hospitals and served on the faculty of Harvard Medical School for more than a decade. He's currently the Chief of Radiology at the Veterans Affairs Heinz VA Medical Center and Associate Professor of Radiology at Loyola Medical Center in Chicago. Dr. Reddy is a role model for statesmanship and leadership with a focus on civic engagement and community service. Please welcome my friend and colleague, Dr. Suresh Reddy, to the stage.
Thank you, thank you. First of all, I would like to thank all the audience for coming here, and all the Congressmen, Davis, Congressman Jackson, Congressman Thanedar. And I would like to thank one person who unconditionally supported me 24/7, 365 days for the last 31 years for all the non-traditional things I do. Thank you, my beautiful wife Leela here. Thank you. And I would like to thank another person, BGP and his team, entire team. I only wish I have at least 10% of his energy. He's high energy, and I wish I had that energy. On this eve of Juneteenth and Father's Day, I wish you all a happy Father's Day in Juneteenth. I have one request from all the fathers in the audience. As of last year, 13 million families have single parents, raising 26 billion single children, single parents. I request all the parents here to help them, not financially, but mentor them and be a good father. Thank you.
Please welcome the dashing debonair, the flamboyant and intelligent community leader, Sunil Shah, founder of Federation of Indian Association of Chicago. He has the credit of founding and nurturing this umbrella organization for over 12 years. He is an accomplished New York Life agent with a flair for designer clothing and an ambassador for the community. Please welcome Sunil Shah.
Thank you, Guru Swami. Many of us, if not all of us, are blessed by the viewing pleasure that the entertainment industry has given us. From listening to our favorite music to watching our favorite shows, building entertainers shape the future of the entertainment activities we enjoy. Here is to Taiwo Fatai. Taiwo of Evanston, Illinois, is a Nigerian-American singer who excels in West African folk music. in both the English and Yoruba languages. She released her first album titled Current Affairs recently in 2021. She additionally received an award of excellence from Dr. D. Duke Music Entertainment in December of 2022. Please welcome the beautiful, talented, graceful Taiwo Fatai.
$8, the Ethiopian singer. Are you in the auditorium? $8. Please welcome $8.
Thank you, everybody. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, the Congress. Oh my God. Thank you for those that fought for me to be here today. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Vasavi Chakka created history by being the first Indian American to run for Naperville City Council. She's the first American to be the Lincoln Scholar in the entire nation, as well as the Executive Director of the Indian American Business Coalition. Dr. Vasavi Chakka.
Thank you, Sita. Very glad to be here and honored to be a presenter. Leadership is an excellent skill that can take people far. However, doing it effectively is an even bigger asset. Sheriff Mandrick has gone above and beyond as a leader, making the perfect recipient for our Distinguished Leadership Award. I'm so proud and I want to congratulate Jim Mandrick. He's my friend and a great leader. He's the son of a farmer from former Oak Park police chief. Law enforcement is in his blood. Sheriff Mandrick was elected to co-chair of Region 4 Illinois Law. I'm sorry.
Please welcome the Sheriff of DuPage County, Sheriff Jim Mandrick. Please give it up to him, who's receiving the Distinguished Leadership Award tonight. Thank you so much, Sheriff, for joining us. It's a big honor.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me here. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the honor and the honor for the DuPage County Sheriff's Office. We're always striving to be closer to our community, being closer to the citizens of DuPage County. And these relationships manifest into many repercussions within our county. Here's a statistic. I have been sheriff for 4.5 years. I have over 400 deputies, and we have not had one use of force complaint from one citizen on any of my deputies in 4.5 years. We are the leaders in de-escalation, and it's people like you, partners in our community, that stop all of that force that gets used in other agencies by their police community. So thank you so much.
We now welcome Archana and Sudhir Agarwal. They are here to join us on stage. They are the CEO and co-founder of AMEC Financial Group, a wealth management company. Please welcome Sudhir and Archana Agarwal.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are so delighted and honored to be here today. And a big thank you to Dr. VGP and his wonderful team for putting together such a beautiful event. We are enjoying it. The arts are a very valuable combination in society, and it is our job to keep them alive and running. Mir Ali was an excellent singer, and I'm pretty sure he would have loved to be at this event today. We honor his memory by giving this award to a deserving artist. Please put your hands together for lovely Nitya Nair.
Good evening. I'd just like to thank AMEC for this wonderful award. It's truly an honor to receive the Singer of the Year award from our distinguished congressman. I'd like to dedicate this award to my teacher, Guru Jayaraj Narayanan, and I'd also like to thank my wonderful friends and family, especially my mother, for all of their amazing love and support. Thank you.
So here is more to Nitya's introduction. She has been trained in Carnatic singing for 11 years and has performed in English, Hindi, Tamil and Malayalam.
Thank you.
In numerous events across the USA and Canada. Thank you.
The next presenter is Vinita Gulabani, the charming, dashing, successful entrepreneur who enjoys giving back to the community at every opportunity. She is the founder and president of the Indian American Cultural Association. Currently, she is the inspiring president of the FIA Association Chicago. Presenting Vinita Gulabani.
Thank you Sita Bala for giving such a wonderful introduction. I'm so glad to be here and feel honored. Business leadership is a great asset and strength, and being able to do it in an interfaith manner, bringing people of different spiritual background together is a huge accomplishment. So please join us in congratulating Eric Parker as the International Business Leader of the Year. Eric is a ministry leader and community advocate who believes in bringing people of all faiths together. That's why we love him. He partners with many multi-millionaires and he plans wealth management, so you should catch hold of him. In addition, Eric is also a physician assistant and an Airbnb business owner. Wow, who doesn't want him? So, without further ado, let's join your hands together and welcome everyone.
Oh my God! Will all the Parkers please make noise? Woo! It's such a blessing and an honor to be here. I am privileged, I'm honored to the AMEC Coalition, to you, Mr. Congressman Danny Davis. I want to give honor to God first. I want to thank my family for coming out. I want to thank my brothers. And that beautiful lady, Carol, would you stand, please? Woo! Would you give her a hand? She has invested so much into me. She's poured into me. She's family. She's my friend. And I want to tell you all one thing, that if the road is narrow and God orders your steps, know that there is an expected end. So you will win in the end. You will win! Thank you.
Congratulations! We now welcome Sheikh Kemu Umar Bey from the Unity Moral Science Temple of America. He's from Englewood, a neighborhood on the south side of Chicago. Please welcome Supreme Grand Sheikh Umar Bey.
Peace. I am Antonio Shawil. I have with me the Supreme Grand Sheikh, King Umar Bey. We are pleased to present our 2023 Volunteer of the Year, Dr. Afroz Hafez. Dr. Hafez has led telemedicine program called On Demand, associated with the Rush University Medical Center, which provides urgent care with services. He is the commissioner of the Village of Arlington Heights and AMEC commissioner for the city of Elgin, Illinois, which are no small features. We present Volunteer of the Year, Dr. Hafez himself.
Thank you. Thank you so much to all the AMEC leadership. It's a great honor to be among the dignitaries and the community leaders tonight receiving this award from the Congressman and the leadership as well. I want to thank my beautiful wife, Ruby, my daughter, Alia, for their wonderful support, my parents who were hardworking, Jabin, may she rest in peace, as well as my father, Mohsen, on really crafting a community leader and bringing me up and appreciating the everyday things in life. And lastly, to all the young leaders out there, as aggressive as we are in our careers, let's not forget to always give back. Thank you so much.
The next presenter is a charming, organized Gloria Holland. The well-rounded Gloria is a global realtor for Coldwell Banker. The mesmerizing Gloria Holland.
Thank you. The Lily Prabhakar Award strives to recognize someone who has made a huge difference in changing the lives of citizens. The powerful Dion Hardin is the first name that comes to mind. His life took a quick turnaround after he went through several obstacles. He wanted to make a change in the community so that people don't fall into the same trap and make the same mistakes that he did. And thus, the You Break It, You Fix It 501c was born. Dion, you are the man that your grandmother pleaded for, the judge believed in, and your mentors educated. Dion, like the phoenix rising from the ashes of your previous life, you are a symbol of hope, life, and better things to come. Born from the knowledge and experience of difficult times and challenging circumstances, Dion, you have moved from victim to victorious. Please join me in welcoming Dion Hardin.
I am honored on behalf of my grandma, Miss Lily Prabhakar, to present this award. Miss Lily Prabhakar opened the first orphanage for leprosy patients' children in Chennai, India. Currently, the orphanage is serving over 100 children, and it's giving them education from kindergarten to college. It's been running for over 50 years. I'm honored to present this $1,000 cash award, and it's a privilege to give this to you. You deserve it.
First and foremost, I would like to give honors to the supreme creator of the heavens and the earth. For without him, I would not be able to stand before you. And I also would like to give honors to all of these distinguished men and women of honor. And it's an honor to be amongst them and to receive this award. And to Dr. VJ for making me third to last on the list to receive it. But I'm greatly honored and I thank you. God bless you and good night.
Our final presenters for the evening, presenting the made-for-each-other couple, Dr. Sriram Sonti and Dr. Sharada Sonti, two very accomplished individuals in our community. They are the founders of Sapna, a non-profit organization that promotes cultural art traditions. Welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Science of Spirituality Organization of the Year. There are several organizations out in the world that contribute to the betterment of the society. However, there is one that stands out among others in its mission to help the community learn new skills and start their spiritual journeys. We are pleased to recognize Science of Spirituality as our organization of the year.
Happy greetings and pranams everyone here. It's very apt to celebrate and honor spirituality. And Dr. Dr. Davis, Dr. BJP, thank you for creating this new universe. And the International Meditation Center, the Spirituality Center is located in Lyle. And Science of Spirituality is a not-for-profit with 2,800 centers worldwide dedicated to the learning of meditation for one's total well-being. Ladies and gentlemen, all the dignitaries here, let us congratulate them.
The Science of Spirituality is guided by the world-renowned spiritual master and author, Sant Rajendra Singh Ji Maharaj, who himself has mastered the inner spiritual journey. Congratulations to the Science of Spirituality on your continued excellence. All the best to you, Science of Spirituality. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Sonti, for introducing us. Such a warm welcome. I want to thank President Dr. Vijay K. Prabhakar and the Congressman and the AMEC committee for this recognition. We would like to take this opportunity to invite you and everyone here to visit the Science of Spirituality International Meditation Center located in Lyle. We have 32 plus centers around the world. The center is a point of interest in the city of Lyle and has been recognized nationally as a landmark building for its architectural and contemporary eco-friendly design. We have meditation workshops, vegetarian cooking classes. All programs are free of charge. And we have a beautiful center to offer, and we have peace. When you come to the center, you feel peace and serenity and bliss. Finally, I like to end with a quote by Sant Rajendra Singh Ji Maharaj. Meditation opens our vision to see unity in the diverse fabric of love. Thank you for the fabulous program. God bless America.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to now have a felicitation for U.S. Congressman Jonathan Jackson by Hema Shastri and Jerome Adistam. Please come, Hema Shastri and Jerome Adistam. While we have Reverend Paulson Sangla and Reverend Dr. J. Kumar, would like to have a memento to be presented to Congressman Danny Davis and to Congressman Jonathan Jackson, to Martino Thangra, to Congressman Sri Tandar, and also to Tanya Prabhakar, to Lieutenant Governor Mani Lingaya, to Dr. Zenobia Sowell, please start, go ahead, and to Mercedes Marchinez, and also to the MCs, Mr. Vincent Gray, Chikra, one, quick, each one, give each one, go right, Mr. Vincent Gray, and Shri Gursami, Sita Gursami, Christina Gray, please come and get it. Please, they're giving you mementos. These mementos are special blessing from the Society of Christ for all the team members. We'll request, Taha, get the team members from behind. Vincent, that's for you to receive. Stand here. Naveen Karna, Ali Dhanraj, Alan George, Neelam Sabu. Okay, they're good. Okay, who are the others we're missing? Jerome Adistam. Shivam, please give up to our technical director, Shivam Viswanathan. Please come this way, Shivam. Ali Dhanraj. Yeah, please. Yes. Naveen Karna. Here. These are special blessing trophies and Dr. Twin Green to get it from Reverend Paulson Sangla and Alan George. While we're doing that, we'll request Congressman Jonathan Jackson to please come and say a few words. We have a grand finale also. Yeah.
I'm honored to be here, and I thank Dr. Vijay Prabhakar for
building bridges, connecting our communities, and showing the true spirit of Christ. Thank you, Dr. VJ.
Now we have a special floral bouquet from Mega Bala, and we'll request Mr. Jerome Adistam and Neelam Sabu to present this to our Congressman Danny K. Davis, the living legend. Please give him a big round of applause. Wait, stand there. And a special floral bouquet, Congressman. Thank you. Martino, please give. Congressman Davis will now address us. Mike.
Well, one of the best words one could ever say is thank you.
One more.
Thank you all for your patience.
Bianca Newton.
Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for being here. Thank Dr. VJ for his creativity. We started with the children because the songwriter said that our children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride. Let the children's laughter remind us of the way we used to be. And then I thought of this beautiful song. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, purple mountain majesties above thy fruited plain. America, America, that's what this evening has been to me. A sense of America. And we can even mend our flaws as we come together and celebrate on Monday, Juneteenth, as a reminder of America when it was not the America of today. And so when I look around and know that we have 39 countries that individuals have come from who are members of the multi-ethnic coalition, and all of us manage, we learn new traditions, we learn new cultures, we learn things that we never knew about others. And so that is the value of this evening. Some people think that some traditions are kooky, but they're not kooky to the people who created them. They're not kooky to the people who make use of them. Some people think that certain kinds of garments are off the chart. Well, they're not off the chart for the people in those countries where that's what they've always done. So it's been a wonderful, wonderful evening. Tomorrow is going to be even better. I want to thank all of the young volunteers who were here volunteering, but they also learned customs and traditions that they didn't know. So thank everybody for just a wonderful, you're the most patient people I've ever encountered. But there have been 5 members of Congress here tonight. Congressmen from other states, congressmen from Michigan, Brother Shree, of course, Jonathan Jackson, my brother. Thank you, Jonathan, for being a part of this. Roger Cristomonte had to leave and go someplace else. Bill Foster had to leave and go someplace else. But all of us are here. We've had a great night. Have a wonderful tomorrow and even a better Juneteenth today. And hopefully, if the good Lord bless and the river don't rise, we'll see you all next year. Same time, same station, same place, same results. Have a great night.
Please give it up for the living legend, Congressman Danny K. Davis. Now we'll request a group photograph with all the awardees, presenters with Congressman Davis. While we do that, Bianca, I'll give it to you to Zach Ruben, who's going to be from Lumen Technologies, our MC.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys having a good time? Okay, as we gather around for the group picture, it gives me great pleasure to once again invite on stage Bianca Newton with her beautiful rendition of Whitney Houston's classic. Please give it up for Bianca!
Just give me one minute. Go there. I'll just make one.
Okay.
Yeah. Narsmara, we have photographers up there. We're all set to go. Okay, all smile and we have a good photograph. Bianca, go.
Yeah.
everybody's attention, so if you can sit down, if you can, please. My name is Robert York, ROB. This is my band, the Sizer Family Band. On the drums, we have Jazz Lou. On the bass guitar, we have Cool Hand Luke. On the guitar, we have Jesh. And the queen herself, KT. Come on, y'all, let's go. I want you guys to pay attention. I want you to visualize what I'm saying. I need you to focus, everybody. Focus. I want to start off by saying, I want to thank all of you for being here tonight. And most important, I love each and every one of you. I love you. I love you. Pay attention to the words. Here we go. Come on. There's a fine line between love and hate, war and peace. The same thing in Iraq going on in these streets. Why has the world turned cold? We living in an icebox. Can't go out no more. Shoot out at night spots. Broad daylight shootings. People shooting with no aim. Everybody pointing a finger with no blame. This ain't game, this ain't life. We living in hell. And the rest of us is living in jail. Keep sending a mail. The white man still own us. They claiming we free. And if y'all react to this, they gon' blame it on me. A little girl got shot. She was 8 years old. They say the block is hot, but this place is cold. My mama was a recovering addict, but after she lost her baby girl, she was back at it. Her daddy been in jail. He is just released to his daughter R.I.P. Now he back in the street. This is just one of life's many scenarios. Play it one time and turn up the stereo. If I gotta be the first MC, just say on the track, the game is watered down. Y'all brothers is whack. And my grandma was here, she tell me turn that off. Y'all work for the men that used to burn that cross, but not me. I'm leading the pack. They just keep coming back. They believe in this. All was no seeds in the sack. Got some of the moles and the cheese in the lack. Blair Hope got shot on the back of the bus. I know Rosa Parks looking down, glad she ain't us high. Say what's true, I say what's real. Ain't got a hand like mine, shit I say that's Neil. I'm coming to hard like I got something to prove. I love this, it's bumping and it's smooth. Our president was black, my little cousin got robbed. My sister went to college but can't find no job. The unemployment office packed, the jail cell full. Y'all know it ain't no black farmers that sell that pool. If we having fun, why somebody get shot? Y'all don't see the big picture, y'all happy with one block. You can't pass go, you ain't got no luck. You got boardwalk dreams, but you just get stuck. My granddaddy was a slave, his mama was too. I got a cousin from Atlanta that look just like you. I'm a king on the mic, you can tell what I move. I can be moving my lips and you can tell that it's smooth. King on the mic, you can tell what I move. I can be moving my lips and you can tell. Live our lives, folks. We tread the days. Feel the vibes. Hear the lies, the story as I tell them. Know the truth that we've been so blind to. Teach the youth, know what you abide to. Take a stand, fight for better ways now. Pray for peace, wish for better days now. Yes. Pray for peace. Pray for peace. Teach the youth. Feel the vibes. Hear the lies. I want to thank y'all for allowing us to rock with you. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Yes.
Nigerian female singer, and she is going to be singing a Fiji song for you.
I
After that rendition, I say Foster, Representative Jonathan Jackson. Our MCs for tonight, Sita Bala and Sri Gurusamy. Sita Bala serves as the Vice President of American Multi-Ethnic Coalition. Professionally, Sita works for the Department of Labor, and Sri Gurusamy, the Secretary General of the American Multi-Ethnic.
I commend the tireless leadership of our designated congressmen who fight for us daily at Capitol Hill. Thank you, the living legend, Congressman Danny Davis. Illinois poster boy, Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy. America